Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer. It's live stream number 38, and of course, we're now managing Bayer Leverkusen over in Germany. And after an absolutely horrendous end of last season, if you've not watched the last live stream, I was hopping mad at the end of it, and I did say you won't see many of these players again. You won't see many of those players again. It's been the biggest transfer window I think I've ever done. And I know I had to put that in somewhere. Very excited. Football Manager 2026. For anybody watching this on catch up, nip over to the Football Manager website and you get the full trailer there and some of the stuff there that's in there that's actual game footage. It's not quite finished yet. Needs tweaking, but looks very, very exciting. I just hope this guy... I've got great high hopes for this game. Hiya, Mr. Eddie, all right. Hiya, Stevie. Yeah, got high hopes for this game, and I've already done a video about it. And yeah, I'm very enthusiastic. So, and it is going to be called Football Manager 26. And we didn't even know that, really. But it's... I find that the communication is awful. You know, they just put something like this out and we're all meant to grovel and whoop and holler and, you know, which we are doing, to be fair. So they've kind of got us, haven't they, you know. But anyway, it is what it is. And this is great news. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, back to the Bayer Leverkusen save. So, yeah, had an absolutely disastrous end to the season, and I thought, right, okay, I was hopping mad, absolutely hopping mad. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna stamp my authority on this team. I like to do that anyway, but I had quite a few players who had some value to them, and there maybe is going to be a little bit of a, well, there'll be quite a few shocks in there. I think the you know, once people start watching this and get involved in the chat, I think there'll be one or two shocks. Anyway, let's jump in. So if I've got all my buttons set up right, I should be able to do that. And I've also done this as well. Look at this. Oh, like that. That's a bit swanky, isn't it? Please like, subscribe, and feel free to comment. Yeah, don't be shy. We don't bite, but I can switch it on and off. So, right, okay. So, what I need to do is I need to move myself over that way. Look at that. Click of the fingers. I've moved. Never moved so quick in all my life. Okay, so let's get into this. So, Victor Boniface. Let's just move that out of the way. Victor Boniface, the striker that we had, he went to Inter Milan, 51 million. Very good player, to be fair. 28-year-old, and I mean, I'm not sure how many goals he'd scored, actually. See, just the 11, 26 appearances, just the 11, 3 assists, 3 players of the match, 7.07. So, but we got 51 million for him. Somebody in the chat said that your finances will get sorted when the sponsorship money comes in. It did, and how. We got an absolute pile of cash in. There's something else that happened as well. I'll speak later about that. I don't know how the chat are going to feel about that. But anyway, yeah, I've got other things to tell you. So, okay, Jakub Minte. He was the well, yeah, he was a winger. We were playing with wingers. He was okay, but hiya JX, are you all right, mate? So anyway, he's gone. 29 million to Mönchengladbach. Schultz, 135,000 to Kiel. Stark went to Werder Bremen, up to 185,000. Schmidt went to Braunschweig, up to 1.4 million. Mr. Ed Boniface needed to be closer to the Pope to solve mysteries. Need to be closer to the Pope to solve mysteries. That's a mystery to me, Mr. Ed. There's obviously a clue in there. I don't know what you mean. Onyeka, have I done Onyeka? 67,000. Adley, he was a big one, and he was he was worth 101 million when I took over Leverkusen. His value did drop. I was playing him on the left wing. Once again, when you've got players worth 101 million in your side, you don't expect to be getting beat every game. He went anything up to 83 million. Sister Boniface Mysteries. Ah, right, okay. I'm not a reader, Mr. Ed. Who's the Pope? Andrew coming. Who's the Pope? Right, and then we've got a loan there going out. There's a lot of these, so strap yourselves in. You might need some popcorn and a cup of coffee, because there's a lot of these. Schwartz, I went out on loan. Bino Gittins, the sick note, because basically he had an injury list. Like, well, I mean, what a rap sheet that was. Well, it's a TV show. You see, I'm proper clued in, Mr. Red, aren't I? Not really. So I got 25.5 million for him, so I was quite happy with that, because that injured, I mean, every time I played him, he got injured again. It's the Pope wing back. we might need it, Andrew. We might need it, depending how this new team do. Okay, Brunner, 205,000. Tapsoba was the one of our best centre backs. He went for 55 million. This is either going to go completely pear-shaped or I'm going to look a genius. I'm just hoping it's the second, because I don't want another live stream like I had on Monday. Garassi up to 16.25 million. Cesar went out on loan. Frimpong, very, very interesting. We'll speak about it in a minute. I have got something to say. Arsenal came in for him, 71 million. I'll give you a little clue. I had played quite a few games once the season finished. And he played, I put him as a wing back on attack. A forward playing wing back on attack. He was amazing. My word, he scored goals. He created goals. He looked terrific. Arsenal came in, 71 million. Azizi, 375,000 on a loan. Pejicic, the central midfield player, 20 million. Guzman, 5.25 million. Rovalcabar, he was the left winger. He went to Napoli, 20 million. Henrik Baher, he went out on loan. Bikel went for 115,000. Fraze went for 98. Muller went for 82. And I think that's it. So that's a massive list there of players that went out. And I had a big war chest, because having sold all of those players, I did get some money off the board as well. And of course, we got the sponsorship money in. So everything was looking absolutely rosy. Right, I need to shuffle over the other side now. Look at that, amazing. Okay, right. You'd be quicker saying you sold everybody. I suppose I would, Stevie, but I just wanted to be. I wanted to show you what I've done. Okay. Right. So who have we bought? I don't know whether I showed you. I probably didn't. Amir Salik, 21-year-old advanced playmaker. So looks very, very good. I mean, some of these players swipe right. Some of these players we'll have to wait and see whether they turn. But he's 21 years old, so we'll have to give him a little bit of leeway. But he's an advanced playmaker. Yusuf Gurin, 21-year-old French lad, and He's a playmaker, so he can play in either of those two spots. Can't step any further forward, obviously, because it's Football Manager. But once again, I mean, I'm not going to read all the stats out for you, but I'll just leave them on screen so that you can have a look for yourselves. Once again, he's only 21, so he's got a lot of room for improvement. We have got some wonder kids in the team, by the way, as well. I've written them all down, all the wonder kids, just so I remember them myself. Yao Gomez came in from Napoli, 28-year-old Brazilian. We kind of know Yao Gomez, don't we? But another ball-winning midfielder, if I can get my words out. So I'm trying to put a team together here that I think can play in the style that I want to play in. So that's Yao Gomez. Eric Martel came in and got injured straight away, as per the usual. They have to do that, don't they? Football Manager has to be. Spend a lot of money on a player. They come in, 2 clicks of the buttons, and they get injured. So I think he might still be out injured. I don't know. But another ball-winning midfield player, 27-year-old German. So once again, looks very, very good. Because the thing is, I mean, it's all very well saying I've sold a lot of players, but quite a lot of those players wanted to go. I think I did show you the number of players that were wanted, and the heads get turned, an offer comes in, and then you get Mr. Grumpy then. Okay, that's Martel. Pablo Barrios, 26-year-old central midfield player. He has been playing for me and looks a very, very good signing. Very solid attributes. A 26-year-old Spanish lad, but very, very solid attributes. So that's Barrios. We needed a striker. So we're waiting for a 24-year-old German lad, Nelson Viper. I never know how you pronounce it. I've had him before in Football Manager, but he's German, he's a 4-star, and we're paying him £140,000 a week, so he better score some goals for us. 6'4" as well, that's always helpful at corners and whatever. So yeah, that's a striker in, Nelson Viper. Hang about, I'm doing the wrong thing, pressing the wrong buttons. Pablo, where are we now? William Pacho came in. So he's left-footed, can play centre-back, and can play left full-back as well. So that's very, very useful. I think I've got some really good players here. It just depends whether they click or not. Spoiler, they have been clicking. But, I mean, we're paying him £200,000 a week, so let's hope he sorts himself out in the team. So we've got a bit of a mix here of like, experienced players and young kids as well. Connor Bradley from Celtic, 26-year-old Northern Ireland, 4-star wing-back. And this lad has got shades of Frimpong about him because he kind of does the same things that Frimpong was doing. He's more often than not, he's in the team of the week, Connor Bradley. I have done the thing as well, with the media prediction. We are predicted to finish second. So, but the board requirement this season is Champions League football. So they don't want a lot, do they? If I don't get Champions League football, I could be looking for another job. But yeah, Connor Bradley looks very, very good. And, is very, very good. Ike Alvarez, Atletico Madrid, $2 million. He's a 28-year-old goalkeeper. So we did lose our backup goalkeeper, I think. So I had the money and I was going to go in for somebody like Diogo Costa, Carnesecchi. There were a few keepers about that I had my eye on. And then in the end, I thought, you know what, we'll stick with our keeper that we got, and we'll just buy a backup keeper who's happy to be backup. And then at the end of this season, hopefully, oh no, not Celtic. Bradley, great signing. Well, I hope, well, I'm saying I hope so. I know he is. I'm kind of expecting that the AI will notice how good he is and will injure him for 4, 5, 6 weeks. But that's conspiracy theories. I'm not allowed to talk about conspiracy theories. But yeah, so that's what I decided to do. Decided to go for a backup keeper. He's very good. 6'3". I mean, all of his stats are very, very good. Quite happy to be a backup. So that's fine. Ike Alvarez, right. Now, you have to be careful with this lad. Fortunately, on the pitch, he's called Sil. So none of this first name business. It's Sil. Advanced forward, 20-year-old Turkish lad. I think he's got quite a bit of, could improve a lot. 4.5 stars of potential. I'm just looking here now. So he is a wonder kid, by the way. He's a wonder kid. Next one is Inter Milan, 20 million. 20-year-old Italian, Daniele Mazzolini, wide centre-back, left-footed, and he can play left full-back as well. Right, we're getting near the end of them now. Bayern Munich, 20-year-old German, Arthur Schultz, another wonder kid. He can play right through the middle. He's when he was presented to me, he had 5-star potential. When he actually came in, he could end up a 2.5-star player. He was a wonder kid. I keep pressing the wrong buttons here. What's going on here? Yeah, so he's a wonder kid. And I'm just trying to work out who the other wonder kids are. Oh, Mazzolini, they sent about. He's a wonder kid. And we already had a wonder kid in the ranks. A-League, the kind of centre midfield player. We already had a wonder kid. And then I've also taken on loan from Wolfsburg, 21-year-old German Paul Yarrow. So it gives us a little bit of cover. So that's the ins and the outs. We've kind of, if I just show you the finances now. So he's still got a transfer budget of 32 million. The overall balance now is only 13. I have done a few HP purchases because, well, I've got to get Champions League football, so it has to be a good team. So I've had to put some of these signings on the drip. Hopefully, if we can get second place, that nets us 80 million anyway. Then more sponsorship money. Hopefully it'll work. Wage budget, we're just slightly under. Right, okay, let's have a look. Before I show you you're not going to be happy with it. I know you're not going to be happy with it. Okay, so we have to, this season, reach the latter stages. Oh, there's the clue. Forget you saw that bit. Qualify for the Champions League and reach the latter stages of the DFB Pokal. Let's come off that before it gives too many clues away. Right, okay, let's dive into the schedule. And I think am I on the right season there? No, I'm not. Right, so I have a confession to make. Before I tell you that, I spent 6 hours on Tuesday and 6 hours on Wednesday, literally, just in the transfer window, just doing all of these deals, trying to get it all sorted out, trying to balance the books. So 12 hours this week I've spent. This is why I say I don't really want to do it on the stream, because if you think that it would be interesting, I know JX said it would be interesting. I don't think you would find it interesting, because this is my favourite part of the game. I can sit poring over one player for 2 hours. That's no joke. No joke. I can pour over one player, one position for 2 hours. It would literally take up a live stream virtually, just doing 1.5 players. You would find it totally boring. So I clicked off and I ended the stream, and then the next day I went in and I just had a quick look, and we're in the Club World Championship, and we did all right. So I mean, I'm not going to read the scores out for you. We scored some goals. Mattingly, the American striker that we had, who was like backup to Boniface, he's banging goals in for fun. He loves scoring goals. And we did all right. We got to the quarterfinals, got that knocked out by Manchester City. It was a very, very close game, let me tell you. The scoreline really flatters them. We had the usual big game penalties, and we had 2 of those. So 2 of Manchester City's goals, big game penalties. Haaland put them both away, and we lost it 4-2. Manchester City did go on to win the Club World Championship. Obviously, no time for friendlies. We put a little one in there. And then what I normally like to try and do is I like to try and get the transfer window completely out of the way. So I have played some games. We played the first round of the DFB Pokal, beat Sandhausen 2-0. And then we played Bochum at home 4-1, Mönchengladbach away 2-1, and Stuttgart at home 3-1. So the first game that's going to be on tonight is going to be the 8th of September 2029, and it's against Hamburg. So I know some of you, and well, I know, I know. To be honest, he came up on my scout report, and I thought, hey, I like him. He looks a very good player, but I'm going to swerve him. Because if I slip up in game, then I'm probably going to get banned off YouTube. But then it kept coming back all of the time. And it's like, oh, strike, yeah, you want him? Wonder kid, striker, have him. How time flies. I know it does, yeah. So we are going to get to play some football. We've only been on 22 minutes. I think I've done quite well there. I've done a lot of talking. So we are going to get to play some football now. Starts with Hamburg, Heidenheim, Frankfurt, Dortmund, Wolfsburg, Hertha Berlin. We'll get a few games in tonight. Okay, so what are we playing? So we're playing this. So the Club World Cup, I played this with Frimpong playing the position that Bradley was playing is now. Wing back attacking. We've got an inverted fullback on the left-hand side. Hinsapi is quite happy to play. Hinsapi has moved out that side. I did have a suggestion in the comments. Joel said that I should start playing Hinsapi as a fullback, wing-back, whatever, because he is a centre-back by trade. But he can do it, and he likes to play an inverted fullback. In fact, Valet as well, this lad here, he likes to play an inverted wing back, but he's going to play an inverted full back. So both of them can play the same role-ish. So this is what I've been playing. Mattingly and Wiper up front. We've got the young kid, Sil, who can come on and deputise for those. That's what we've been playing. I have 3 versions set up of it. My God, have I done some work on this save. If this goes to pot, then you can all sack me and you'll never see me again. I've got 3 versions of it. I've got this one. I've got a second tactic, which has a box-to-box in it, which is a bit more attacking. And I have a third tactic, which is the usual defensive one. So 3 versions of this. And I think we should just get... Any questions after all of that? Any questions? I might just make myself a bit smaller actually, because I think I'm a little bit too big there in the corner. Nobody wants to see my ugly mush that big. Oh yeah, and I've got me. Look at this. Oh, it's not worked. Yes, it has. Look at that. Hey, that's something else I've been working on as well. So it saves me having to keep remembering. I can just flick that on the screen, and then anybody who's joined it and is languishing in the stream, then it just gives them a reminder, doesn't it? But I can take it off again. Right, we're just going to move forward now. So no questions then. My word. Well, I think you all took that very well. Oh, I didn't show you the league, did I? There's not a lot of point, really. I mean, shall we just show the league? We've only played 3 games, so... I mean, Dortmund have played a game more than us. They've got 10 points now. We've got 9 points out of 3 games. But it's early doors, really. I'm guessing probably what's going to happen tonight is that this team now will start failing. Now I'll put it on camera, and I've done all the waffling. But we'll see. You never know. Right, let's get into some football, shall we? So, I think I've... see, Gruder is back. He got a bad injury, but I've got a feeling it'll say that... what am I doing here? Let me just get a quick save. I think it'll say he's not fit to play. I need to give Mazzolini a few games as well. Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce this lad's first name. There must be a way of pronouncing it that doesn't sound rude. I don't know. Answers on a postcard, I suppose. Right, I think we're going to do that. So we've got Barrios in the middle. Deep line playmakers Gurin. The DM is Gomez. Pacho and Kalulu. There are a couple of players left. Heddle from last season. He's only a 3-star keeper, but he's very good. So Kalulu is over from last season. Hinsapi is left over. There's not too many of them, if I'm honest. But anyway, let's... right, now is it going to say he's lacking in match sharpness? Right, okay then. So... oh, I've done the wrong thing. I meant to change him. Never mind. Okay, let's see how this team does. We have been playing some nice football, but let's see. We're away at Hamburg. Hamburg, perennial, always in trouble, aren't they, Hamburg? Whenever you go into a Football Manager to look for a job, Hamburg's always available. They're always struggling in... I mean, I'm surprised they're actually in the Bundesliga, if I'm honest. I think we might go attacking, actually, because I feel like we should be beating Hamburg. Okay, Bradley now on that side. That's another thing that Frimpong was doing well. Taking really good throw-ins, really decisive. Here's Bradley again. So keep your eye on Bradley. I mean, Wiper should have broke the net with that one. So I'm not quite sure what he's doing there. I'm hoping Wiper is not going to be the next McAtee. I'm only going to mention his name once tonight. Mattingly now picks this ball up. Plays it to... the one who has been scoring a lot of goals is... nice goal. Kalulu. So that's my centre-back scoring. He knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. My striker, Nelson Wiper, doesn't. But I think he's scored about... 13 goals, including the Club World Cup. Mattingly's scored about 13 goals. So he's on fire. We do need Wiper to step up, though, and start scoring a few. Right, let me just... I'm just going to step off to balance. We are running into half-time. Okay, Kalulu on the ball. Goal scorer, Barrios. If you just flick it round the corner, Bradley there, wide awake, saw the danger, cuts it out. Bradley again into the box, and Wiper misses it again. Remind you of anybody? I'm saying nothing. Half time. Of course we're pleased. And we're all looking okay, I think. We're all looking okay. What I might do though is I might bring Salkic on for Gruda. It did say that he wasn't fit to play this game or not fit to do 90 minutes. Can't believe you didn't sign McAtee. And you're gutted, are you, Andrew? I know. Well, you never know. If I might put a poll up, and if enough people vote for it, I'll bring McAtee in. To be fair, I've said this before, but to be fair, I kind of feel like Wiper, second goal of the season. I kind of feel like I was a bit unfair on him. I don't think he was a great goal scorer because whenever you put him in front of the goals, he just couldn't score. But he had the highest average rating at the end of the season, and he was one of the best players in the team. So I don't know. You never know. You might see him playing for Leverkusen yet. Stranger things have happened. Right, it's 2-0. I think we will drop into the defensive tactics shortly. We need to make some changes in a minute. It's a strange old kit, Hamburgs, isn't it? This blue, white, and then the red shorts. I mean, even the socks are blue. Strange old kit. Salkic, nice ball forward. Oh, that's a shame. He normally puts them away, Mattingly. That is a great shame. Okay, let's drop into the defensive tactic. I think it is number 3. Yeah. Okay, let's bring... we'll bring Mazzolini on. He's the centre-back, isn't he? Although he is left-footed, but we'll give him a run out. I'm not used to these players yet, so you'll have to excuse me. We'll bring Ailig in for a game. We'll stick him in there, I think. That's 2, isn't it? We will give we'll give him a run out. He can play advanced forward as well. And Hinsapi, and we have Valet to come on in there. Vale, I don't know if it's Valet, I think, isn't it? Right, let's go with that. So we're on a cautious mentality now, low block. Let's see if we can see this game out. 15 shots, 5 on target. If we'd have done this kind of thing towards the end of last season, we would have ended up having quite a decent season, but... come on, referee. You know what to do here. Just disallow it. Disallow it. It's awarded. 2-1 with 10 minutes to go. Can we hold them or not? That's a shame that. We were playing really well. We had that game sewn up at 2-0. I think we might get the points. So, yeah, we got the points. That's fine. 2-1 win. Absolutely delighted. So, 4 wins out of 4. Four wins out of 4. That will do for me. Who we're playing next? Do we need to do any rest here? We're not in any kind of... yeah, we're not in any kind of European competitions, are we? Next game is Heidenheim. Where are they? 9th. Doing all right, aren't they? Ten Hag, Manchester United boss Ten Hag seen at the Volkspark Stadion. Look at those at Hinsapi. United are after Hinsapi, are they? Yeah, wanted by United. Kalulu, wanted by Juventus. Stach. So there's still quite a few more players wanted. You never know if somebody comes in with like 45 million. I can go and buy McAtee. I'm saying his name too many times, really. So we're on telly against Frankfurt. Yeah, I'm hoping I've put a team together here that can. I mean, we're going to have to do. It's Statch is injured. It's top 3 qualify for the Champions League stage. I think the fourth place depends on who wins the Europa League. I think something like that. So we need top 3. Right, so Goering got the in the team of the week. But every week we get somebody in the team of the week. It's usually Bradley. Martel, we need him back. He's passed his fitness test, has he? Right, we need Martel back because he's the he's one of the other DMs. Who can I take out of the team? Schultz? No, not Schultz, because he is another wonder kid. Yeah, Schultz is another wonder kid. Right, how can we shoehorn? Oh, Martel's on the bench. Okay. Let's just have a look who is coming back off injury then. Yarrow, Statch on Fitness, Esquivel, Kramer, and Goebbels. Oh, Goebbels, he's the French lad who we had last season. But I don't really need him. Well, I'm saying that. Hopefully I won't need him. Right, I think we're just going with the same team. They seem to be playing quite well together. Although it was a bit narrow against Hamburg. We shouldn't be conceding a goal against Hamburg. Well, he's going to have to get fit, isn't he? Because he's my best attacking midfield player. He's just going to have to get fit. Right, we're at home. We're going attacking straight away. Yeah, it's going to be I think it's going to be a bit of a tall order getting top 3. I think for Champions League, but you never know. And of course, next summer we will have a lot more money coming in, so I'm definitely going to go out and buy a better keeper, and then see where else needs bolstering in the team. Okay, half an hour on the clock, and he's at the crossbar with that. Yes, I think that transfer window is the biggest transfer window I've ever done in Football Manager. I've never had one like that before. But I was on a bit of a mission. I was so annoyed with that team. So annoyed. And you know what? It's Football Manager. It could happen to this team towards the end of the season as well. But, oh, disallowed. That's a shame. A goal there would have been nice. What's that? Nose hairs. It's not too far off nose hairs, is it? 9 shots, 3 on target. Come on, lads. We need to put the ball in the back of the net. Disappointed. Yes, we are disappointed. I might bring Salkic on again then, in that case. This team could challenge for the title. It's hard, isn't it? I don't know whether I don't know whether I should be making statements like that, because you know what football managers like. You know, when you think when you just think you've got it all right, then it flicks that switch and you just start playing horrendously. Poor ball there from Goering, gives the ball away. But Bradley, once again, looking really lively on that side, wins the ball. Does anybody know this? I don't know him at all. Northern Irish international, I think he is. Conor Bradley. I don't know him at all, but he's a very, very good player. He made that goal for himself then. He won the ball back after a very poor pass and then just scored with it. I think we'll just drop off to positive. Just head it down, that's it. Just head it down. We've got plenty of people in midfield. Just head it down into midfield. Salkic now. Shoots. Very, very near that one. He's at Liverpool, is he? My football knowledge knows no bounds. That's nicely put back in again. It's all right. Bradley's on the case. Oh, it's Insapi. I thought it was Bradley. Oh, Bradley's dropped back into the centre of defence there. That was very, very clever. While Insapi had moved out of position. Bradley. What's he going to do with this? If he carries on playing like this, we're going to struggle to hold on to him. One of the big European clubs will come in for him. Could do with another goal here, if that could be arranged. Nice ball. Play it to your right. Go on, Bradley, have a do. Just hit it. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Salkic. Frimpong's understood it. Ironically, really? Well, there you go, you see. I'm doing stuff here and I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, okay. He's in Football Manager, he's a very, very good player. Very, very good player indeed. Okay, substitution o'clock. We will drop into the defensive tactic again. Right, who have we got on that side? Oliveira. Let's give these full-backs a bit of a rest. Valet can come on. Barrios. It's Martel is the... actually, he can come on anyway. Martel can come in there. Ailey can come in as the DLP. That's okay. It's only Nelson Wiper. Oh, Yao Gomez is a bit tired as well. We'll probably get the message. 16 shots, 6 on target, 2.08. The critical thing I think for us this season is we've no European football, so we shouldn't get tired players. Obviously, the likes of Bayern Munich, they will be in Europe. They're getting a red card. Red card. There's only 10 minutes left. We don't need to worry too much about that. A 2-0 will do us. Just like to see Nelson Wiper just scoring 1 or 2 more goals, I think. That would cheer me up a little bit. I'd like my front two to be firing on all cylinders. We need to do that. I mustn't forget this as well. Let's do the banner. It just reminds me as well to say something. Right, okay, so we're delighted once again. And okie dokie. So 5 games played, 15 points. Bayern have only got 7 points out of 4 games. So maybe not doing as well this season. We are going to get the inbox message shortly saying we're on an unbeaten run. And we all know what that means, don't we? Eintracht Frankfurt, next game, where are they? They're 11th. Ah, there we go. Told you. Win 6 straight. But that's a recipe for disaster. Right. Oh, it's 7 days' time. That's fine. We don't need to do any resting. We're not in Europe, so... Quiet again tonight, isn't it? 45 minutes, 25 views. Very quiet. I need to take that off there, don't I? I don't want to leave it on too long. Right, okay. So, we're doing rather well, aren't we? Schultz won the kid out for 3 to 4 weeks. He's not seen a lot of football, has he, really? Don't know whether to see if still a bit of a run out in this next game. I'm going to have to try and keep him fit, ready to come in. "16 players for internationals." We're at Bochum, 11th. They came up with us when I was manager of Unterhaching. So we're favourites for this game, are we? Right, okay, so Schultz is out. We'll bring Kusanu in for him, and Oliveira. We'll bring that lad who I've got on loan, I think. We'll bring Yarrow in. It's going to be difficult, unless we get bad injuries, it's going to be difficult to break into this team at the moment. That's going to be the kiss of death, isn't it now? What does he like to play? Advance forward. Wiper likes to play an advance forward. Right, and they're both right-footed, aren't they? Right, let's crack on then. Eintracht Frankfurt. That's weird that Conor Bradley should be Frimpong's understudy. That is weird. So if Football Manager had anything to go by, then they've got another good young kid coming through. In the meantime, City are selling all theirs. McAtee's gone. The latest one today is Rico Lewis. Looks like Notts Forest are in for him. It's this new director of football. Right, let's see how this game starts. Insapi picks that one up nicely. Nice ball out to Bradley. Bit of space to run into. Into the box. Oh, what? Come on, Gruder. Stick a leg out, mate. He's played quite a lot for club and country, has he really? I mean, you won't be surprised, but I don't follow Liverpool. Guerin, Gruder. I mean, how Gruder didn't score that, I've no idea. All he had to do was stick a big toe out and that would hit him in the back of the net. Ooh, Bradley very nearly got his toe on that one. I was going to say that's a bit unusual. I've not really seen a team play the ball around us like that. That's a little bit unusual. We are going to have to go attacking now. So, of course, we've had that inbox message, haven't we, that we're on an unbeaten run. Right, come on, lads. 4 shots, but only 1 on target. Wipers on a 6.9. Mattingly, 6.6. Good, Ed. Play it back to your defender. Nice. It's the winning streak curse, yeah. Oh, did he keep that in? Come on, lads, keep the pressure on. I wonder if that Gruder miss was because of his fitness. Come on, Gruder, in the box. You've given the ball away. Right, he's going to have to come off at half time. Bit the crossbar with that. It's a shame that he got quite a bad injury, Gruder, right at the beginning of the season, and he was one of our best players last season, and it's really put him out of his stride. I think we might bring Mattingly off as well. 6.6. We're not doing well, are we, in this game? Don't let him score again. Played. Mattingly around the corner. That's the one. If you put it around the corner again, too late. Or maybe not. Barrios is there. First goal of the season. Right. Bit lacklustre in this game, if I'm honest. I mean, we are away from home, so maybe I'm being a little bit harsh on them. But a nice assist there from Wiper. Barrios, back of the net. It looks like we're going to go in at half time then, 1-1. Nope. Very, very high standards. You will get used to this. Very, very high standards. Right, we're going to go to our setting tactic. And we're going to bring... right, Salkic is going to come on. Don't want to make too many changes. You must have my best German voice. I mean, it would be very nice, but I don't think so. I don't think we'll win the league, but if we can get Champions League, then that will do me. because there's money, there'll be money coming. You get about 13 million for getting into the Champions League, don't you? Right, let's give that a go. We're playing this box-to-box midfielder now. So we're pushing up a little bit more. Mattingly is not playing well, is he? 6.6. It's not doing well. Right, 10 minutes, that's enough. Okay, Silly's going to come on for Mattingly. We see Wiper's tired as well. Right, what can I do here? Let's see if he can make a difference. What position does he like to play? Advance forward, right-footed again. Let's switch those two round. We'll bring Martel on for Barrios. And we'll bring Valet on for Hinsapi. He's looking a bit tired. We are on an attacking mentality, aren't we? 7 shots, 2 on target. XG 1.33. Are we going to drop our first points of the season? It's looking like we are going to do. Martel back to Gurin. Ball in the box. Retrieved. Ah, you lost the ball there, mate. Oh no, what? No, watch the runner in the middle. Nice. Right, come on, take it up the other end and stick it in the back of the net now. Let's not mess about. Valet, Martel, lovely ball to Selkick. Selkick to Bradley. Come on, Bradley. You can be the match winner here, lad. Come on. Nelson Wiper. Oh, put referee. He wasn't offside. He wasn't offside. It's awarded. Right, immediately drop into the defensive tactic. I think Wiper can come off. Who can come on? A-League? Bring A-League on. And we'll just drop him in there. Right. Wonder Kid alert. Can he score a goal for us? There is quite a long way to go in the game though, isn't there? Well, not so much now. 10 minutes. Come on. Let's count him down. No! He's going to add that in, isn't he? Yeah. I knew he would do. Come on, referee. You do it to me enough. Disallow it. The number of times that happens, seconds on the clock there. We had the 3 points there. Is there any point in going into a defensive formation? Really? Angry. No, you will get used to this, lads. I don't take dropping points lightly. Offside, I know. So FC Cologne doing well. That helps everybody now, doesn't it? Because they're all going to catch up on us now. So we had the dreaded message. The problem is, was that a winning run or unbeaten run? I can't remember what it was now, because we are still on an unbeaten run. It just invites pressure. Do you think so? So do you not play it like that then, Stevie? Do you just play on the front foot all of the time? I must admit, I normally do. I mean, I never start a game with a defensive tactic because that's just that's suicidal, isn't it? Really, but and Wiper scored as well, and we didn't win the game. Right, we've got have we got an international break now? Yes, we have. It's quite a big one as well. Next game's 13th of the 10th. Oh my word, that means I'm going to have to... What am I doing here? That means I'm going to have to find something to talk about. Oh, I'm in here, aren't I? Right, let's arrange a couple of friendlies. Small reputation, foreign. CSK Sofia, there's a bit of money in that one. And FC Rapid. Well, welcome along, Emmanuel. False 9 to 433 is a style I use. Right, okay. I don't understand why 4-2-3-1 would that come under possession style. Team I'm playing, yeah. I don't understand why 4-2-3-1 would that come under a possession style. I mean, surely that is. I mean, you can play a 4-2-3-1 in any way you want, can't you? Really. Oh, I see. You don't understand the main point of 4-2-3-1. Right, okay. $30 views. If there is anybody in the stream, if you could give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm on 950 now. 50 more subscribers to 1,000. In fact, I think I'm on 951. I did have a quick look before I came on. 951. Oh, you're failing you. Right, okay then. I don't understand the main point of a 4-2-3-1 formation. I don't understand what you mean, Emmanuel. I mean, a 4-2-3-1 can work really well if you've got the right players and, you know, use the right tactic. It can work really well. Friendly incoming. Which players have we got on international duty then? If the wheel stops spinning, I'll have a look. Right. International duty. Where are we here? Tactics. Oh my word. Most of the team are away. Right, okay. So how long have you been playing it, Emmanuel, then? Are you playing the PC version or the console version? I might do the, what's it again? (4-1) win against at Sofia. Gruder scored 2 goals, really, did he? He missed an absolute sitter in that last game that would have given us the 3 points. Unbelievable. Oh, you're playing the PC version. So what you're thinking about, what your thoughts on the new game, Emmanuel? Because I mean the you know, like the bits and pieces that we're hearing, I think it's going to be more tailored towards the console market. What are your thoughts on that? Yeah, you're right, Stevie. It's I mean, I've said this before, but you know, I mean, obviously, it's a lot of clickbaitiness, isn't it? You know, that you know you'll get certain content creators, and they'll put up, oh, killer tactic, killer formation, and it's like, well, yeah, but you need the right players to play in that. You know, it's that formation and tactic is not going to work for everybody. You know, it might work in what you've done because you've got the right players for it. I mean, there is a lot of clickbait to it, obviously, because they obviously earn money off their channel and they're trying to sensationalize it. But 7 to 11 days, I've not really been playing him anyway, have I? Come on, can we get back to some more football now? Dortmund. They're doing all right, aren't they, Dortmund? This is a international break and a half, isn't it? I do love Kramer's hairdo. It's marvellous. It's like he's been to a hairdresser's before. And you know them big things that, you know, they have in hairdressers that they put over your head to dry your hair? It looks like he's had one of them done, doesn't it? A perm, I think they call it. Yeah, well, I used to play the PC version, Emmanuel, but I mean, it's still running. I do have another channel that played the PC version, but I wasn't getting a lot of traction because there's far too many people content creating on that. And Buffon Boy. And so I came over to the console version. It's the best thing I ever did, really. Best thing I ever did. And hopefully it'll stand me in good stead for when the new game comes out. Because if I can get some tuition videos out as well, that should get me quite a few new followers. Because I think there will be, I mean, there's going to be not a whole new audience, but I think women's football is going to bring, because I mean, there's more and more interest now, isn't there, in women's football. All the young girls and the females are getting interested in it, want to play the game. And I think they'll want to play this as well. So there's going to be a brand new audience out there, I think. I mean, I'm not saying the girls won't play this, but I mean, I don't know of any content creators that are female playing Football Manager. I'm sure there are ones, but I tried to sign him, Tygoland, and Juventus picked him up. Confused about the new layout of the roles. Oh, you mean the one that FM Console did a video about that? I think that's the one you're talking about. All of these like the goalkeeper's now got. Is it got 4 roles? One where he stays on his line, one where he patrols his box, one where he does this, one where he does the other. I mean, I must have FM Console said it was all easy stuff. I thought it was a bit overcomplicated, if I'm honest. Right, we're back to yes, we are. Did we? I didn't notice actually. I must have been talking at the time. Did we? Oh, did they knock that friendly back then? Because we had 2 friendlies booked, didn't we? I missed that one. Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter, does it? Okay, Dortmund. We're at home, but they are third, and that's the first sign against Frankfurt that maybe the switch has been flicked a little bit. We didn't win that game, did we? And one or two of the things in the game didn't go our way. So you prefer the 24 one? Yeah, I mean, well, that's the other option, isn't it? You know, it's. I mean, obviously, as a content creator, I've got to play the new game when it comes out. But I mean, if you don't like the look of FM26, then stick with 24. Particularly if you're a new player, because it's an endless game. It never finishes. So you could still be playing it in 2-3 years' time, couldn't you? I think I am going to play Salkick there. I don't know whether I'm happy with Gruden not being fully fit. If I play him as a pressing forward, so you need acceleration, pace, stamina, aggression, anticipation, bravery. I think we're going to try Wiper as a pressing forward, I think. Let's give that a bit of a try. Hiya, Stuart. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah. It's been a bit of a week this week with Football Manager. I spent so much time in the transfer window, but anyway, we've got a brand new team, brand new formation and tactic, and we were doing all right. We were top of the league, but we've just drawn a game against Frankfurt. I'm trying to see here whether I can. I might put him on support duty, actually. Right. So how's your week been then, Stuart? It's very quiet again tonight. 38 views. Very quiet again. Mind you, I suppose, I mean, this is the slight issue now. I mean, you know, Lelujo made a video about it the other day saying that obviously people are a bit fed up now of content creators playing FM24. They want the new game. But then, most of the ideas for saves have been done, haven't they? So, Kalulu, ball forward to Bradley. Some nice pressure, this. Ball back to Yao Gomez. Bradley there not being quite as effective as he was. And Cabell makes the save. Oh, what's the score in the Liverpool game then, Stuart? I'm guessing they're winning. I know I'm a City fan, but I've got Liverpool down to win the title again this season. I think they've bought well, and should we go attacking here? Let's go attacking. Barrios has given the ball away. Now you see, we're doing things now that we weren't doing. We're giving the ball away in midfield now, and that's going to be a sending off for Bradley, I think. No, it's a goal. Right, okay. Right, okay. Okay, so we're losing 1-0. I thought that Bradley was going to get sent off then. Right, we just need to keep it simple here now, lads, because the switch has been flipped. So keep it simple. Just play it to a black shirt. Don't do anything fancy with it. Don't give the ball away. The signs were there against Frankfurt. And Wipers missed another open goal. I thought I'd signed a 30-goal-a-season striker when I signed Wiper. And it's looking like not, isn't it? Let's go into this setting tactic. Let's see if a little bit more of attacking prowess. We've only had 2 shots and only 1 on target, so and it's Dortmund who've got the corner as well. Back of the net, losing 2-0. Wiper is wiped out. Yeah, I mean, he's it's a weird one, isn't it, really? I thought we'd signed a 30-goal-a-season striker there, but already tonight he's missed at least 2 absolute sitters. Mattingly, it was prolific in that Club World Cup. Prolific striker. I don't think he scored tonight. Oh dear, 2-0 losing. Well, that didn't last long, did it? Let's bring Gruder on. And Hinsapi is going to have to... I don't think he's going to start the next game. He's looking very, very tired. Should we change the strikers over? Will that make a difference? Oh, we're getting absolutely battered here now. I saw the signs in the Frankfurt game. You could see that downward, giving the ball away. Bradley wasn't playing anywhere near as well as he had been. Back on the wing, on the wing. That's in. Gruder, come on. 2-1. Get Mr. Ed to film the Pope. Nice goal, that. That's Gruder coming back to his best. I don't like it that he's not fully fit for games. Oh, they're knocking the ball about here like they know what they're doing. Come on, we need the equaliser, lads. This is not good, this, at all. Nice ball to Wiper, who loses it. Right, you're coming off, mate. Gruder, can he play up front? Yes, he can. Let's just give this a try for another 10 minutes and see how it goes. The problem is I don't really have anybody to play in Gruder's place now. Giving that away as well. Oh, here we go. So we're giving the ball away all the time now. Oh, why? We were playing some lovely football. I've not done anything different there at all. And all of a sudden, we're giving the ball away. Don't look like we've ever seen a football before. Well, why has it had to do that? So frustrating. You know what? Honestly, I'm not a swearing person, but yeah, do what you want. My God. Goomba, always. You're right there, Goomba, you're right there. You never know, the game might flip that switch the other way and we might start doing well again. McAtee, yeah, we could be getting the he could be getting the call sooner rather than later. See, I don't. I mean, can somebody explain this to me? I mean, let's just let me just. So let's go into the schedule. So can somebody explain this to me? I mean, I'm not allowed to say that the game cheats. I'm not allowed to say that. So can somebody explain this to me? Look at all of them shiny green dots. We have been tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Bradley on that right-hand side has been terrific. I mean, like I've said in the stream tonight, he's going to get poached because he's too good for us. All of a sudden, the switch has been flipped. Bradley's not playing well now. He's tripping over the ball. He's not putting them. He's not making the runs into the penalty area. And we just got battered at home by Dortmund 3-1. What's going on there? And of course, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. You do, honestly, you do have to hold your temper with this game. This is what it's all about. We had the message that Leverkusen were on this run. Now we've got the message they lose after 9 games undefeated. Are you happy now, Football Manager? Are you happy? My God. Yeah, I know, Stevie, but why? You know what? If Bradley had been brilliant, again, and doing all of his stuff, if the team had played really well and would have got beat 1-0, fine, not a problem. We can't kick a ball straight now. I really hope this gets fixed in FM26 because this is just poor. Yeah, there's nobody key. He went to Juventus. He chose Juventus instead of us. Removed from the shortlist. I think, can we do that? Yeah, he chose Juventus instead of us, so I don't want to know about him anymore. Lenny Euro, he went to Real Madrid instead of coming to us. You're the best. You're doing a lot of German accents tonight, Andrew. It's I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore these days. The PC brigade will have you. Right, I think we're going to start 2 Wonder Kids up front. What's the worst that can happen? Right, okay. Wolfsburg, who are 8th? Come on, can we get through to the game, please? Thank you. Right, so we're bringing him on, and he's on a fitness, Schultz. The best laid plans and all that. You can't play as a pressing forward. See, it's probably going to say now, oh, these players are unfit, you can't play with them. Let's bring Martel on for Yao Gomez. Oh, and I need to give Hinsapi a bit of a rest as well. Oh, we need to bring Gruder in, don't we, as attacking mid. Let's change Barrios back to attacking then. I mean, I must have done something here. I must have clicked a button somewhere that everybody's looking at going, you're a buffoon, you've changed that, that's why it's all gone to pot. I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Okay, Wolfsburg. Let's see if we can pick it up here now. See what the match engine decides to do this time. Yep, we know. Well, this is a good game. Oh, they've got Windwind playing for them. I had Windwind. Who did? That was a bit theatrical from Heidel. I don't know why that wasn't a highlight then, because we had a good chance for breakaway. Hey, we won the ball. Bradley. Right, come on, Bradley. Stop messing about now. Stop messing about. That's more like it. That is more like it. Nice goal. What am I on? I'm just on a positive mentality, right? Right, we've stepped it up a little bit now. 5 shots, 4 on target. Kick up the shots at half time. It's worked wonders. Mattingly's on a 6.3. I think he scored a goal tonight, has he, Mattingly? It's a pen. I was really after he was banging goals in the Club World Cup. I really thought, you know what, if he carries this on into the season, he's going to score about 35 goals this season. He's not scored one tonight. Grudy, yeah, why not? It would have been Nelson Wiper if he'd have been on the pitch. Do we want to make any changes? I don't think we do we really? Oh, I hope the trainer's on. Come on, Gruder. Put us 2-0 up. I've got a new light, by the way. Let's find something else to talk about other than football. Got a new light, so hopefully, now the darker nights are coming in, I thought I'd better get a new light. So I've got a new light, so that should help me when it starts. Well, it's actually getting quite dark outside now. Mind you, I've been on, what, an hour and a half, haven't I? Lovely football there. That's lovely football. Why could we not do that against Dortmund? There's nobody on that left-hand side, is there? That's nice. Come on, Bradley. Stop falling over. You weren't doing that. Yes. Mattingly. 13th of the season. You must have heard me whinging on the touchline. I mean, it's not like me. I don't do very much whinging. It's not like me at all. Okay, 2-0. I'm not going into the defensive tactic because I think Stevie's changed my mind. I'm not playing defensively anymore. Doesn't work. We're just going to play with the 2 tactics. We're either attacking or very attacking. Go on, Bradley. I need to make some changes as well, don't I? Forgot about that. And I tried to sign him as well, this Marmadashvili, but he'd only just signed a new contract with Wolfsburg, so I couldn't have him. Most of the keepers that I got offered to me had signed new contracts, just. Jonas Windwind. Poor defending, that. Very poor defending. Right, let's make some changes. Right, Mazzolini can come on at the back with Kusen, who I've not really changed my... he can come on there. I've not made any changes yet, have I? The wind. I had him in one of my teams, Windwind. I never knew whether to call him Wind or Wind, so I called him Windwind. We'll bring him on, I think. 2-1. Can we get a 2-1 win? We're not battering anybody, are we? Bradley seems to have a replacing with Hinsapi. I'd rather Hinsapi. Oliveira got injured, didn't he? Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Oliveira got injured. Lille, was it Lille? Well remembered, Stevie. Well remembered. Too far forward. He's not got enough wind to get to that one. These are the jokes, folks. Mattingly is on his bike here. Mattingly. Still, that's going to get flagged offside, I think, that. No, it's not. They've got their arms in the air. That stands. That was a nice finish from Sill, that. I thought he got himself offside, but 3-1. See, that's what happened in the Dortmund game to us, isn't it? We were losing 2-0, got one back, 2-1, but then it went 3-1. Looked offside to me, that. I think I need to start playing him more, that Sill. He's a wonder kid, so we need to try and bring him on. 57 views now. It's very, very quiet. Very quiet indeed. Nice ball forward. Barrios. Oh, that's a nice finish from Mattingly. I think he must have. That's 2 in this game now. He is a good striker. 14 for the season now. That's not bad, is it, really? Right, 4-1 away at Wolfsburg. Maybe it was just the... you're on an unbeaten run. We'll have to do something about that. Right, okay, we're delighted with that one. I've been angry with them a lot tonight, haven't I? Kind of feel like I've been angry with them too much. Okay, 8 games played. We're still top, but level points now with FC Köln. You can't play 24. Why would you say that, Emmanuel? No, you can still play 24. You can play any of the if FM21 was your favourite game, you'd still play FM21. You won't get any updates for it, but I mean, the good thing about the PC version as well, you can get all the skins and all the face packs and all of that kind of stuff. So no, you can still play FM24. You don't have to buy FM26 if you don't want. In fact, I would probably say to you, if you've only just started playing the game, don't buy it when it comes out. See what the consensus is of, if people are saying it's not great or it's very buggy, which it's likely to be. It's a brand new game, so it's likely to be quite buggy on a new engine. So you might be better waiting till, January, February to pick it up, or wait till FM27 comes out. Just went and created my own club. Yeah, there's some really fun stuff that you can do. If you've not watched the Brazil save that I did. Oh, right, okay then. Yeah, I did a Brazil save. I think it was one of my subscribers, Alex, he said, oh, have a go at Brazil. So I had a go at Brazil and did all right over there. And then I ported the team over into the Premier League. So that was quite fun. Football in general. Right. You mean actual real life football or Football Manager? I mean, you'll never know everything about Football Manager. I've learnt so much doing this live stream. The lads in the chat have taught me loads of things, so I'll be surprised if you do learn everything. In fact, I have a commenter on my live stream called Joel, and I think the live stream where it all went pear shaped for it Mondays. He sent me 6 comments afterwards telling me everything that he would do to put it all right. But even he admitted he didn't know how to do the resting players. So again, he's obviously very knowledgeable on the game because he's giving me loads of hints and tips about what I'm doing wrong and where I should put it right. But even he said, in general, right, okay. Well, I always say I'm not perfect. I'm certainly not perfect a Football Manager. But there's things I don't know about football, and we're all here to learn, aren't we? Right, let me just get my head back in the game. Right, got a fly just flew straight in my eye. Okay, I think we might put a little bit of a rest in here, talking about rest days, because we've got Hertha Berlin coming up. We'll have a couple of days rest, I think. Yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, I still watch a lot of content creators on, well, lots of things, but I do watch them on Football Manager, and it's surprising the things that you do pick up. Obsessed with inverted wing backs. Oh yeah. Well, I'm playing with an inverted fullback in this one. Right, so does that mean... I wonder if that's because he was playing next to Sill. I mean, have I not done the right thing there? What's the... You feel no further action required and want to remove the entry from the scouting centre. Right, let's do that then. Ah, right, okay, so you've got to do that. Right, so I've removed him now. Yeah, but what doesn't help, Emmanuel, is that they're always changing the rules, aren't they? They change the rules, like the offside rule. They change it every season. It's bonkers. Like years ago, the game didn't need fixing. It was all right, and then they started to try and fix it, and they try and do it every season now. It's just mad. Right, Hertha Berlin, can we do a job in this one, please? A Squivel, I think he might be worth bringing it. Oh, there again, we've got to... yeah, Gomez. I think we'll bring Hinsapi back in. All right, so you weren't even you weren't even a football fan then. So that's a bit of a turnaround, isn't it? That's quite interesting, that. If there's one position I'm a little bit light on, it's that centre mid position where Barrios is. I'm a little bit light in there. I've got A-League. I mean, he's a wonder kid, so... You got addicted to Football Manager. It's a very addictive game, Emmanuel. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Right, I've saved it. Let's jump into... Yeah, we know that Martel's lacking in match practice. Yeah, well, I mean, football. I mean, I've been watching Manchester City now since I was 8. I mean, I was at Newcastle in 1968 with my dad when we won the old First Division, and I got addicted then. Um, it's weird because like my grandsons now are playing football. They're like 10, going 11. So my daughters had to start watching football now. So I go around and watch the games with them all. And she gets really annoyed with me for the passion that I have for football. Um, but it's very tribal, it's very passionate. He loves it when he's winning, hates it when he's losing. Spot on, Stevie. Absolutely spot on. Can't disagree with that at all. Gruder, short corner, Mattingly. Back to get in the penalty area, Mattingly. Hit it. Well, they are very deep, aren't they? It's I mean, you've only got to look at like Guardiola. You see what they've done there, look. I mean, you tell me, was Bradley playing like that in the first 2 games? No, he wasn't. So what have they done to Bradley all of a sudden? I mean, you've only got to look at like the likes of Guardiola. I mean, Guardiola is so passionate about the game. Even when you think a player's had a good game, he'll be like giving him a ticking off in the that's in the back of the net. He'll be giving him a ticking off in the on the touch line. Right, that's been given then, has it? That was a nice run from Sill. Yeah, I mean, you can get sucked in. Like the inverted wingers, the inverted fullbacks and wingbacks are something quite new in Football Manager. So, and another thing as well, it's like the wide centre backs. Virtually every centre back you look at now in Football Manager is a wide centre back. It's like they've found a new toy and they're just going to run with it. Right, we're starting to play a bit better now. I wonder if Bradley needs a rest. Maybe I'll give him a rest in the next game. He is looking a bit tired, isn't he? Maybe that's it. Maybe he's tired. Short again. Mattingly. I'd rather Mattingly wasn't there. Played Gruder. I mean, to be fair, you did give the ball away to begin with. I don't mess about with it too much now. I'm all right with the passing and stuff, but don't mess about with it too much. If you mess about with it too much, you're going to give the ball away. Bradley, nice touch. Can we make a bit of forward movement? You need to come a bit deeper, Bradley. Come a bit deeper and then make a burst. No, you're way out of position now. Over the top. Yeah, well, it's like Stevie said before, you can have... I mean, I generally always play with a Gegenpress. I've tried other things, don't really like it. I don't really like playing with wingers. I normally try and play through the middle with wing backs high. Everybody has their own way of playing, don't they, you know? Give Bradley season pass to Oktoberfest. Right, we're winning, aren't we? So we're going to say pleased. Oh, I didn't look at the fitness, did I? Bradley is looking tired though. Maybe that's why he's. I might give him a rest for a couple of games. The problem is Olivier. I did try and sign another right wing back, but I think I ran out of money. Right, that's enough of that. Let's bring. Can Kusanu play there? He can. Right, Kusanu, on you come, lad. Schultz is going to come on up front. 2 wonder kids up front now. That can't go wrong, can it? Valet's going to come on for Insapi, who's looking really tired again. I don't know why Insapi's so tired. All he has to do on that side is shuttle between the line and Pacho. That's all he has to do. He doesn't have to do anything else. Gomez can come on, and we'll give Guerin a bit of a rest as well. Right, 7 shots, only 2 on target. Can we get a 1-0 win here? Can we start turning this form around a little? I know we've only lost. Well, I mean, it wasn't just 1 game loss, was it? We drew the Eintracht Frankfurt game as well, with like a last-second equaliser. No more highlights. We don't need any. Yes, another win. Right, okay. Right, we're delighted again. Can we please be delighted all night now? Because I prefer to be delighted than angry. What made you choose Gegenpress style, I mean? It's a very popular style of play, Gegenpress. If you watch some of the more notable content creators, they will tell you that certain formations and certain styles of play are basically, on the whole, winners. And then other styles of play and other formations are not winners. And Gegenpress is one of those that, on the whole, does tend to come out winning. But you see, when you look through the others, like wing play, I don't play with wingers, so that's no good. All of the defensive ones, I would never play defensively. So all of those are out. So all you're left with is tiki-taka, vertical tiki-taka. What else is there? So even control possession, counter-attacking. They're all defense. I never play them. There's not that many left, really. If you want to play an offensive game, then there's not that many you can go for. 70 views now. Oh, I've left me thingamabob on the top there. Shall I take that off? Don't want to be advertising and. But while I'm thinking about it, if there is anybody in the stream, you're very welcome. You don't need to say anything, but if you want to do, you're quite welcome to say something. But if you could give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I'm on 951 now, so I'm 49 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, which is really good going, because I've not been running this channel that long. So I'm very impressed. I just play 4-3-3. So when you say possession, are you talking about a control possession? Oh no, a possession, tiki-taka, false 9 with defensive midfielder. I tried every other one. I just wasn't to do possession with a mid block. Right, so Stevie's saying he loves tiki-taka and he loves it. So that those are like the more popular, if you will, styles of play. So the gegenpress, the tiki-taka, those are the more popular. Now, it's interesting there that you say that you play with a mid-block, because I've tried playing with a mid-block. Now, it might be the players I'm playing with, but it's never been that successful. I mean, just out of it, so what team are you managing then, Emmanuel? Let me just keep my mind on the game here. Right, okay, so we had a little bit of a dodgy spell there, but we seem to be back in. Right, DFB Pokal second round, and we need to give the lads a bit of a rest all players 2 days. Mansfield in League 2. Right, okay. I mean, you know, for sure it is a very, very interesting game. I mean, you probably weren't here at the beginning of the stream, but I had a horrendous live stream on Monday, and the summer transfer window was coming up, and I love the transfer window. So I virtually got rid of every player and brought a whole new team in, more or less. It took me 6 hours on Tuesday and 6 hours on Wednesday. So that's how addicted and committed to the game I am. That's why I am so passionate and I lose my rag when things are not going right, because I put so much bloody time into this game. Literally, so much time goes into it. I spend a good half of my week playing Football Manager, because I have my other one as well. I have my Torino one to play. In fact, that reminds me, I've not caught up with that. Must have had a lot of money to do that. Well, the thing, so what you will learn, Emmanuel, you'll learn that in the Bundesliga, it's swimming with money. So I can't remember where I finished now. Was it about mid-table or no? I was lower than mid-table, wasn't I? But I still got about 40-50 million, I think, for that. And then we have a lot of sponsorships, so I got money in for that. And then a lot of my players were worth good money as well. So, I mean, I don't know how the finances are doing, actually. Should we have a look? You see, look, we've gone 9 million. So tonight I had a 30 million balance. So tonight we've lost 23 million tonight. Not ideal, that is it? Oh, it does, yeah. And like I say, I can spend an hour just searching for one player, comparing, you know, the player comparison. I can spend an hour just working on one player. And that's what I know it shouldn't do. But it does. That's what kind of gets to me. You know, you research a player like Conor Bradley, and you know he's going to be a good player. You don't know whether the game will show that. It did show it, and now he's tripping over his bootlaces, and it really frustrates me. Okay, he might be tired. I mean, let's give the game the benefit of the doubt. Okay, we're top of the league, 9 played, 22 points. Bayern will come good. 16 points. They're 6 points behind us at the moment. Bayern will come good. Oh, we're playing Union Berlin away from home. Are they in the? Yes, they are, the 14th. Liverpool getting FM'd. Oh, right, okay. So it's 2-2 now then, Mr. Red, is it? Right. Getting FM'd. You know what it is, Mr. Ed? The game's cheating, that's what it is. Yeah, you don't... I've found with the console version that you tend not to get that too much. You know, if you're doing well, all the clubs come in for you. That's one of the interesting parts of the game, though. You know, like when you start doing well and other clubs come in to try and poach you. I find that like a really interesting part of the game. I didn't know it's FC Cologne are having a good season, aren't they? What's going on there? So they lost they did it. They did a Eintracht Frank, not an Eintracht Frankfurt. Who was it who beat us? So they just lost that one game. Or gobbied. Yeah. Well, if I had, I daren't say anything, Mr. Ed. If I had my way, I think they'll win it, Liverpool. How much longer to go? What time is it? I forgot it was on, actually. Can't be much longer to go in that now, then, can there? It's I think the Premier League's it's good. It's good for the Premier League. It's becoming very competitive, and even teams like Bournemouth and Brighton are capable of doing a job. And they did it against City last season. 10 minutes left. I think Liverpool will win that one. They generally know how to win games, don't they, Liverpool? This was where City fell short of the mark last season. I mean, we weren't great, but, you know, games that we should have finished off and we didn't do. Okay, DFB Pokal, Union Berlin. Do we think we should make some changes? I'm going to put Schultz up top, and he can play with Sill. Yao Gomez can come in. In fact, Gomez can go in there, actually. A-League can go in there. Solkick can go in there. In fact, I think we're going to do a complete change. Mazzolini there. Right, we just need to... This is a problem I've got. Oliveira. He's my... Right, we'll do that. Or should we... I'm going to take Bradley off the bench altogether. Should we do Kusanu and then bring that Yarrow in? I think we might do Kusanu there, Yarrow there. And Hinsapi needs changing. And we could do with... Oh no, I've changed them. Right, we're playing the... what you might call the second team. I've done that wrong, haven't I? Yarrow needs to play there. I mean, I suppose it's... I think one of the board requirements is latter stages of the DFB Pokal. It's a tough game though away at Bournemouth. It's you know, for them to score 2 goals, it's a tough game. I don't think there are any easy games now in the Premier League. I mean, Bournemouth have done really well, haven't they, to establish themselves. Well, we're very, very, very tentative, I think is the word here. Very tentative. Gomez, forward ball, Sills in again. Scores a goal. The referee's given that one. No offside. I tell you what, he lives dangerously still, doesn't he? My God, he doesn't half live dangerously on that line. Just watch this again. He just lives on the shoulder of the centre-back and then a burst of pace. What's his... can we have a look from here? No. I was going to say, what's his pace and acceleration like? Ah! That's a shame. I thought that goal by Sill was an absolute cracker. I think we're going to go attacking, actually. Right, we're stepping up a little bit now. 3 shots, 2 on target. We've only had a third of the possession, though. Win that ball. Nice. Go on, Sill. Oh, I thought he was going to turn him then. It's going to be a second goal, this, isn't it, for Union Berlin? Ah, no. I don't like them. Come on, Union Berlin are having way too much of the ball here. Another corner. Yeah. I'm really fascinated to see what these graphics are going to be like for FM26. Because you look at the crowd and it is very... It's not great, is it, the crowd? But from what we've seen, the animations for the crowd look a lot better. I'm going to say pleased. Let's see what that does. I'm not pleased really, but I maybe just need to do something a little bit different. What's Sill's? Ah, yeah, look. 16 pace, 17 acceleration. He's as quick as you like, isn't he? I kind of wonder whether he'd be better having 2 attacking mids behind him, feeding him the ball. Let's do a bit of an experiment. It's only the cup. Right, come on, Gruder. Let's start. Just feed him, because he's so quick. He's tiring a bit now, though. I mean, that was unnecessary, wasn't it? Oh, hold on a minute. Salkick's got it. Go on, Sill, do your business. Go on, get further forward now. Gruder, slide it through for him. Penalty. It's a penalty. Choose the player. Gruder. Come on. Right, he missed the last one. Yes, come on. Tactical familiarity. Mine is really high. Does that matter? Right, okay, I just need to concentrate on this game for a second here. Right. The DMs need changing. Let's just bring Barrios in there. (3-2) Liverpool. Yeah, I knew they would do it. It's what Liverpool do, isn't it? It's what you've got. You know, the top teams know how to win games, don't they? They know how to win games. Right, come on, think. Let's bring Kalulu in there. Stick him Sappy in there. It's not ideal, but right. Have it. Go on, A-Leg. Nice ball. Turn him. Nice ball again. He's tired still, though. Has he got enough in his legs? Lovely ball. Cell kick. A-Leg. Shoots. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, that's a shame, that, Stevie. That is a shame. You got my hopes up there when you said it had gone 2-2. Nice. Oh, lovely little header. A-League's in. He's going to stick that past him. He has done as well. 3-1. Nice. How's Wirtz played? I'm guessing he's going to be one of their star players this season, is he? What are we doing here? I pressed the wrong button again, haven't I? We're still attacking. Let's just go cautious. I'm not going to drop, though. I'll just play it on that. Pacho, yeah, you can come on. That's fine. Well, it looks like we're through to the next round of the DFB Pokal. What time is it now? Is it getting on a bit? 10-10. I think we'll play one more game and then thought it was poor, to be honest. Right, okay. They've still got the win though, haven't they? It's 3 points on the board and 3 points away from home in your first game is... I'm just hoping City can do it tomorrow now. We need to keep in touch with Liverpool. We cannot afford to let them get away from us. Delighted. Yeah, I kind of knew that they would do that, Stevie. It's... Who are Liverpool are at home? Are they? I thought it was away. I thought they were away at Bournemouth. So they've conceded 2 goals at home, have they? That's interesting. I could have swore it was. I could have swore it was at Bournemouth's place. Right, we need to put some rest in again. Another couple of days. Rest all players. 2 days. Okay. Freiburg going 9th. Right, we're going to make this the last game, I think, of the evening. How many have we played tonight then? What did we start with? We started with Hamburg, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be the 8th game tonight. A little bit worried about that money. It's dropped another 2 million. Let's hope we can survive till the end of the season and get the Bundesliga money in. You get about 90 million for winning the Bundesliga, but even second and third, I think you get about 80 million. 4-2. Yeah, I can't say that I'm pleased with that result, Stevie. I can't. As a City fan, that's not good. That. I mean, I think they were always going to win it, weren't they? But Freiburg. Oh, we're away at Leipzig. They're 4th, right? Okay. Mind you, you've got to beat who's put in front of you. I'm the same. Who do you support, Stevie? I've forgotten now who you support. I can't remember now. Oh, you're a United, of course, United fan. Yeah, right. So how do you think United are going to do this season then, Stevie? Do you think they're going to do... do you think they're going to do better than they did last season? Right, I'm going to give that a go now. We'll give the 2 young lads up front a bit of a rest. That wouldn't be hard. This Sesko, what you're into this Sesko? Well, we're going to have to win this game because it's the last game of the night, and we don't lose last game of the evenings, do we? Right, we're going attacking straight away, right from the kick-off. No. We don't want a highlight for them. We want the highlights for us. Let's go very attacking. Come on, not enough shots. What are we doing? Still not enough shots. That's better. 4 shots, couple on target. Oh dear me! I think he got put off then by the defender. I just can't. I don't know. I just kind of feel like with United, there's a lot of pressure there to be successful, isn't there? You know, like the managers walk in with a big smile on the face when they first join, and then as soon as they walk through the door, there's like the weight of the world comes on the shoulders. There's such a massive pressure to be successful. I don't know whether that affects the players as well. I'm not sure really. Disappointed. You got that right. Right, how are we doing now? Insapi. Because bloody wipers had to go off, so that's not ideal. Let's move the strikers round. He flies. Let's try the second tactic and see whether we can get up the pitch a bit more. I'm going to push in Sappy a bit further forward as well. I mean, we might be a bit too attacking now. Nope. Oh, what a brilliant perspective to put on it, that Andrew. Played Barrios. Oh, Schultz. Come on, mate. You're a wonder kid. You can do better than that. Gruder's not having a very good game, is he? 6.5. Let's bring Salkic on. Kind of feel like creatively we're not. I don't think I've got enough creative players. Once again, Bradley is looking tired. He tires very quickly, Bradley. I'm definitely going to have a look at that midfield. Let's bring Gomez in as the box-to-box. Could be dropping points here again. 14 shots, 5 on target. We don't look like scoring, do we? We get a highlight and it's oh, Kalulu's won it though. Kusanu. I know. I know. Oh, that's poor again, that look. I think we're going to lose this, you know. I think we're going to lose this 1-0. Yep, Kalulu there's just let him run straight through. Whoa, he's missed it. I'm back. That game was tense. Come on, Thiago, lad. Right, last throw of the dice. I don't know what else I can do here. It's not been too bad, JX. I think I only threw my toys out of the pram once. Throw your toys out of the pram again. I've run out of toys, Mr. Ed. I've no toys left to throw. I've run out of them. Oh, I love it. Go on, Mattingly. Oh, he's hit the frame of the goal. Why wouldn't he? Sometimes you just have to laugh it off, don't you? 17 shots, 5 on target, an XG of 2.01, and we couldn't score a goal. They had 1 shot on target. Okay, let's just move it forward a bit. So it looks like we're going to lose the top of the league. Because I think FC Cologne will win. Let's just have a look at this. Hiya, Miggy Rama. You're just coming in as we're about to close the stream down. But while you're here, if you could give me a like and subscribe to my channel, that would be great. Right, let's just see what happens with the FC Cologne result. It looks like clean sheet. Always need to find the positives. Yeah, I mean we just need third place. If we get third place, let me just check that again. Yeah, we need third place, 76 million, and we get through the league Champions League phase. So we just need third place if we can manage it. Have they played yet? Oh, they're playing now. They're away at Hamburg. Get your neighbours, family, friends to... Yeah, my granddaughter's got a new boyfriend. I got him to subscribe as well, and he's not into football at all, so that was a win. FC Con did win, so we've lost the top place in the league now. Not ideal, that is it really? Getting a few injuries as well now. Mattingly's out injured. Well, that's nice of you to say, Shane. That is nice of you to say. It's oh, we're coming back for Bayern Munich away in Monday's episode. That's something to look forward to. Let's give it a save there. We're not going to play Bayern Munich tonight because I don't think we're playing that well, to be quite honest. That's nice of you to say, Shane. Yeah, I've always said, I'm not the best player at Football Manager, but if I can just pass on a few hints and tips, I've learnt a lot myself from doing the live stream. The lads, in the chat have given me quite a few pointers, so I've learnt a lot myself. And to be honest, if I've got quite a lot of information now that I didn't have when I did my tuition videos. If FM 2026 wasn't coming so close, I would I'd make a new tuition video now, but there's no point now really. Early bedtime tonight. Yeah, an early bedtime tonight, I think. Early bedtime tonight. I'm worn out at Mr. Ed. I'm worn out. I'm throwing my toys out of the pram. It's very tiring, And I have a lot of toys in there to throw out, and I've used them all up tonight. So, you know me. I like a good whinge. Right, okay. Well, stick with it, Shane, and I hope you carry on enjoying what you've seen. And once again, if there's anybody in the chat, if you could give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I had 951 before the live stream tonight, so anything over and above that will be a bonus. And we're heading very quickly now to 1,000 subscribers, which is great for an old chap like me. Okay, well, thanks for coming into the chat tonight. Thanks for keeping me company. And even though Liverpool did win, we can always hope, can't we, that they'll get beat. But no, they have to go and win. So we're going to have to beat Wolves tomorrow now. It's going to get very heated, I feel, this live stream as the season starts now and we get going on. There's going to be some banter and it's going to get very heated. Right, okay, well, thanks very much for coming in. Thanks for keeping me company. I will see you on Monday night, and we'll be straight into some football Monday night because there's no transfer window. So I've signed all the players that I can and spent an absolute stack of money. So if it doesn't work, I don't know. Maybe I'll be getting my P45, who knows. Right, okay, I shall see you on Monday night, and it's Bayern Munich to look forward to. Right, see you very shortly.